Good morning. Welcome to Corbett's number 28 and 29. Now I'm parked near Innerwick Church. There's a car park and picnic area in Glenlyon, and I'm going to walk to Corbett's. First is Chreag, which is the crooked crag, and the second is Beinn, which is the red hill. The track leaves the car park and immediately starts climbing up the glen. It's a forest track. Yeah, so the forest track ends, but it continues, if you like, further up. And we're going to stay on this Land Rover track for quite some time this morning. We're going to head over that direction towards that rugged top over there. As I've got around the corner, yes, that is definitely the top. It's Chreag, crooked crag. You can see this Land Rover track scarring the landscape going up this brow. We're going to be following it for some time, I'm afraid. So the higher up you get, the more rugged and intimidating this whole ridge looks. Fabulous, isn't it? So it's about time I came off this track. I've been trying to talk myself into climbing up that steep grassy bank, and I've come across a cairn on the side of the track, which has got to be an indication it's my time. Now I can see a faint track skating up that bank, so I'm going to go for it. Yeah, this footpath that I'm following seems to be really a dry burn. It's certainly making its progress up the hill at a steady pace. yeah, it's quickly become pathless. So now on the grassy slopes, steep at the top, or heading towards the top. You just got to get Stan, don't you? Sat at the top waiting for you, wondering what's taking me. Go that steep, pathless, but we're nearly at the top of this bank, so then we'll make our way to the summit. As I've got to the top of this grass shoulder, you can see a pile of stones over there, and a cairn, which obviously indicates it's the way back off, so look out for that on the way back. But we're heading across there now. Yeah, I've picked up a small trod, so I'm going to head over, follow it, take me to the top over there. So here we are, Chreag. Wow. I'm just looking round at the top here, Munro over there, Mealbure, and as you go round, the next Corbett is over there. It's a couple of three tops away. Got to skirt round that forest. I have been trying to plot a route cutting across country, but I can't see an obvious way across. I'm best retracing my steps down to a couple of miles back down that track to a bridge, crossing the bridge and then skirting back around through that forest up to the top. That's the plan. I'm looking across over there. Wow. There you are, Beinn Lomond. That was a fabulous day. I think we did 5 or 6 Munros on that day. Huge day, huge day. You can see them all. Like crocodile teeth. So there's that little cairn we saw earlier. So I'm going to head down this grass bank and pick up the gravel Land Rover track, as you can see in the bottom down there. Follow it down till we get to the edge of the woods and skirt round, then head up to the next Corbett. That could very well be stuck over there. So that's the gate to the forest we came through earlier, and the track here is heading that way across a different bridge to pick up a track that skirts that forest, climbing quite steeply. So that's what we're going to take. We're going to hang a left. So we've got a little bit of stepping stones to negotiate. Not too bad. Well done, Lenny. And we're heading up here now. So we're at a junction of Land Rover tracks, if you like. We will be taking that down back to the Glen Bottom later on the way home. We're still heading up. I'm just looking across at the alternative route that I was considering. Now what I wasn't to realise was this V-shaped valley or glen is all fenced off, so I couldn't have got across anyway, so I did the right thing. Yeah, another junction. It's mainly tracks today. It's rising at a remarkably quick pace, so we're making our height very quickly. Be there in no time. Yeah, so I've left the woods and now we're heading up this way across all this heather and bracken and gore. We're still climbing quite steeply, and I'm following a quad track through this bog and bracken, and it's going in the general direction I want to be in, so it's making life a little bit easier. So there she blows. There's the top Beinn Dearg in the distance. Still a fair bit of climbing to do. It's pathless. I'm picking my way through these peat hags. Now I can see a fence up there on the horizon, and that's where I'm making a beeline for, and then I'll hopefully follow the fence up towards the summit. So there you go, that's the line of fence posts I could see from way down there. I have to say it's been very difficult underfoot. It's just thinning out a bit now, making it a little bit easier. Here we are, Beinn Dearg. Wow, look at that monster over there, Chreag. I think I did that as a run of 5 Munros. I'm sure I did. And there we go. Actually, it might have been 4 Munros. There's the Blues Ridge, all the Munros. And way over there is the first one this morning, Chreag. Way over there. So we're heading back now. I'm going to drop back down into the forest, follow the track back down to the car. What we've crossed earlier, you can see how haggy it all is. So we're going to make our way back over just to the right of that locken, and then we'll pick up that 4x4 track again over that way and drop back down to the forest. That pile of stones there is a good landmark, so I've got to keep that on my left. Just over the brow of this hill I should pick up the quad track. Then that's Chreag, the first Corbett this morning. He's dominating the horizon. Fantastic. Oh, we're back on this quad track. I'm going to skirt round the corner of the wood there and find the forest track and drop back down to the road. Probably, I don't know, maybe 3.5 miles I'd say down to the road from here. Back in the forest. Probably about an hour I'd say. I'll be back at the car. So we're back at this little junction. We're going to go down this way, so it should take us down to the road, and then we can follow the road back up to the car park. So I'm back on the road, and the footpath comes out beside this war memorial. which is quite poignant really, because today's the 6th of June and D-Day.